All right, hello everybody, and welcome back. It's me, Slothlord, and we are playing some more Alan Wake. Here we are in this mine shaft, and we're about to do some traversing. So, shouldn't be too bad. If I can remember the controls. So A is jump and B is interact. Very weird setup, as I've said in the past. It does take me a while to remember it even now. Okay. I think we're going over here. Alright. Okay. I see. Cool. Yeah, I definitely, Oh no. Okay, let's kick that. So... I'm gonna raise it up now that we're here. Okay. Awesome. Like, certain parts of this game, like... Gosh, I mean... When did this come out? I don't even remember. So, like... I know I played it, like... twice around the time when it came out. The Xbox 360. Which... you know, was like... just kind of a while ago, honestly, like... Come on, start. Aha. Nice try, birds. I am too good.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Okay. This is not going to turn out good. Oh no. We're so close. Oh god. Let's start this now. Okay. At least they waited for us to cross. Alright. Back to quiet. Oh, okay.
Shit.
Alright. Yeah, things are definitely, like, not very friendly in almost any of these games. So I don't know why we even do things anymore. Why bother? Alright. It's about to go down. Okay. I was hoping to get all three of them, but I panicked. Refreshing and safe light. Let's go ahead and like load up all of our guns. Alright. Cauldron Lake, huh? Interesting. Oh, come on. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, let's go over here. Pick up this piece of paper. Okay. Paper obtained. Okay. Follow the conveniently placed structures. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Kick it. The mountain ruins, huh? Thermos, let me in. Thermos, quit playing around, let me in. Thermos. Thermos, open the gate. Fine. Tom, you talk to me on TV. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Oh, God. CN and Thomas Zane, huh? Thomas Zane has a little bit of an admirer, huh? Okay. Hold on to your butts. It's about to get serious. I just got upstairs, okay? Alright. Oh, God. Okay. So, that went south real fast. Alright. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't step there. Like, could I have avoided that? Probably not.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I mean, it could be anything. Doesn't have to be a boat.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play for.
Alright, and it looks like that is the end of chapter 3, I believe. Yeah. Episode 3, there we go.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
So then that was just a big old waste of time. They don't have my wife.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
I think it's still a nightmare.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lying.
You're suffering
You
from
lying.
various symptoms of
Well, you always
undifferentiated
lying.
schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Okay. Oh, look.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okay. I had to pick up the controller that I let
There
go.
were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
gonna
Feeling calm?
Punch ya.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
All right, Dr. Hartman.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack
Désolé.
out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
I can send you a message in Morse code, but I don't know Morse code.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after
The
an
Hartman
episode.
of the matter?
So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that.
And
You're
I can't
suffering
face
from
you.
hallucinations,
Apparently I have to.
delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, A feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both
Why did
know
I reach a
this.
checkpoint?
Everything can be explained.
What are you going to do to me, Dr. Hartman? How could you bring me to a sundial? Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, in the memory of a dear friend and a poet. Why is it? Is it me or did it just get really dark all of a sudden?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This
It's
way.
the darkness.
Follow me.
The darkness has come to take
Alan,
you.
what I'm telling you is good news. Right
It's
now
not.
we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
How could this go wrong?
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Wow, it was a real brisk turn there.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
So let me guess.
Gods of Asgard. They even
The one
adopted
with the
new
eye
first
patch
names to complete the
is
image of
Odin,
Viking gods.
and that's
After the
Thor.
band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
But also,
Oh, that won't do.
the Guardians of Asgard, I think is what he said. That was the band that made that mixtape for the Ashtray Maze and Control,
Continue this soon.
which were friends of
Meanwhile,
Ati,
when you feel up to
who
it, return to
allegedly
your room.
is the
Try to write. It really
the
is
Norse god of water, which is why, if you look back through all that stuff, or if you haven't seen the series and you watch
I'd
it,
like to bash his head in with a hammer.
you might notice he's always in water. He is never not standing in a puddle.
He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake.
You know who, huh?
I'll do
Something's
that, Birch.
wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is
Hey,
wearing the
Wake,
old woman's face.
why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh?
There's a whole
Typewriter's in your room.
should be.
Why is everybody so obsessed with me writing?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Be cool. Can
I
do.
didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir Witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
But I also just really want to
Sinclair looked bad.
imagine
That
these
wasn't
guys
love
hanging
tap.
out with
The
Addie.
crazy old
Addie.
had her heart. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Hartman's office.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! time.
Barry.
I like the
Man,
metaphor
glad
there
to
of
see
just
you.
Barry
We
hiding
need to
behind
get to
Alan.
Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Presents were on me in the moment. I had to find a way out.
Right, and I think that is going to be where we call this episode. Sorry to make it short, but just kind of a little pressed for time today. And, well, this is episode 5, I think, so we still got time. The episodes might start picking up again on length, but as for now, that is going to do it. Thank you all so much for watching. I am Slothlord, and I will see you all next time.